What's up, family? Y'all know what it is. Another stream for y'all. Oh yeah, I'm rolling today. Got to. Yeah, boy. Steve Harvey, George Foreman, Ray Lewis. Who else? Kevin Martin. Who else? I don't want to keep going. It's like almost a mass infestation, man. It's like they're parasites, man. They're coming out, man, all on social media, man. We need Terminex in here. We need to get the coons terminated, man. They're parasites, man. I mean, they don't serve a purpose, man. But you gotta really think about it, man. It's contagious. It's a disease, you know. The coons are loose. What are you gonna do about it? You know, some of y'all gonna turn coat anyway. Y'all gonna join the team. You know, you can be honest with me. Some of y'all probably already about to coon out. Hate to say it, but I'm not. I'm gonna stay fair and balanced. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know? You got people who talk about the coons, but they being slick and fraudulent. After every video, they talking about donate. You better watch these people. I keep telling y'all. Someone done a very good video, and I've been telling y'all the same. Why in the hell you gonna donate to some people in your life and you don't have no money? Because they give you a feel-good speech? That's stupid. Why you gonna donate? Why you gonna spend all your money? Why y'all gonna donate to people and your life ain't going right? Or they taking you on vacation with them? Huh? Or is they giving back to the cause, huh? Is they helping you out, huh? Do you see them on public TV? Do you see them on public forums, huh? Come on, y'all. Y'all better wake up. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that, family. I'm trying to tell you. One thing about all of them, I don't ask y'all for money. You know? I don't beg. I hope you know it's a whole slew of panhandlers on the internet. All they did is took their game from the street and got some technical savvy and know how to work computers, and they just apply their game to the social media network far as they scheme. You know, anyone can pick up a book and study a couple books, and what they study it for is for con. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch these people, family. You gotta watch these coons, I'm telling you. They're the worst. Nothing new under the sun, though. Nothing new. Nothing new. They do what they do. You know, they didn't sold all the way out, family. It's only a faithful few of us. Ain't gonna be that many. They wanna live and let live, and they wanna forget. Oh, that was back then. History doesn't matter. You know, slavery doesn't exist. Oh, the most famous words that came out one of these rappers' mouth: "I never was affected by racism." Ha ha ha. And that's one of the states that's one of the most racist places in the Union. And one of the first slave ports was down there in New Orleans, off the Gulf of Mexico, when you coming on New Orleans. I mean the Gulf. I tell you, man, you throw some of these guys and girls a couple of stacks, their whole mind make a whole flip, a backwards flip, you know. You know, it's just, I tell you, boy, being a coon is hazardous for your health, man. I tell you. And these people run around here on social media embarrassing black folks like I don't know what. Stacey Dash got the nerve to call Maxine Waters a buffoon. Man, you got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your mind. But that's how people, man. Some of our people they're gonna coon like that. And all y'all to talk from the same narrative and ideology y'all be talking about, oh, y'all gonna receive some trolls. The trolls is gonna come. Most definitely. Cause that's what they want you to do. They want you to get mad. What is a coon today? What is a coon today? Good question. It's one that doesn't support the narrative and ideologies, the true narratives and subjects and ideologies, the main idea, the ending, the beginning of black consciousness. See, it gets deep, and that's a very good question, simply because it's only a faithful few brothers and sisters that's pro-black, like me. You know what I'm saying? When you're not working for self, I mean, you can work for the man, but everything is not for everybody. When I consider you a true brother and sister, you in the grassroots. See, that's what I look at. And that's why these guys be making all these, and girls be making all these multiple videos about coons and frauds, because coons and frauds go together, because a coon is a fraud, because he doesn't support the black experience in America, okay? So it's a double edge when it comes to that. You can work for the man, but secretly, you can do things accordingly in your black community. I mean, they can't touch that. Everything, you know, sometimes you got to move with silence, and you help your brothers out. You help your sisters out, but in return, they got to help you out. See, that's our main problem in America today, living as black folks in America. We do not support each other to a certain standard. You know, it's too much jealousy involved. You know, then you got guys who want to jump on your old lady, vice versa. She want to jump on, you know, she want to jump on her girlfriend's man and stuff like that. See, all that is distraction and confusion. And your rappers, your new age rappers, if it ain't talking about no consciousness on how to build the inner communities where they came from, those are coons. They walk around with their pants, they effeminate. Those are coons. Then you got older coons, middle-aged coons my age, still trying to act like they 16 or 15 years old. And I heard a couple of videos about that, very good videos. I'm telling you, brothers, if you middle-aged, if you in your early 40s, like I am, and you trying to be someone like 16 and your early 20s, you're a goddamn fool. Because you're not setting a good example for the young kids and the young men that's growing up. And the sisters, hang it up. Hang it up. Get suited and booted. Get casual. And teach the young people so they won't make the same mistakes you made. But they trying to relive their second childhood. And they doing it on YouTube. I know you see this, bruh. I know you see it too. It shows. I'm not gonna mention no names. And these are prominent. They, you know, one of them belong to the manosphere. Some of them belong to the manosphere, and some of them don't. You know. You know. You can put the pieces to the puzzle together. You know. And it's been multiple videos, and some of these guys been on this platform for years. And these guys are not in their early 20s. They're not in their early teens. They're not even in their 30s. They're in their 40s on up. Acting like they still in grade school somewhere. And some of these women. This is the main problem. But you gotta blame the origin on that. And those are coons. So that is your coon today. You know, that word is very deep when you think about it. You know, you got dudes in the conscious community. Some of them is all right. Some of them fraudulent. Those are coons. They keep on saying they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. It's been almost damn near 20 years. Nothing haven't evolved. Nothing haven't surfaced. So you gotta ask yourself a question. What is they doing? You know, all the brothers and sisters confide in them. They give them all their hard-earned money, but there's no results. Come on, man. People, black folks don't want to keep paying for nothing that's not going to benefit them. I mean, if you have a brain, I don't know. I know I ain't going to keep plunking down dollars to somebody and patronizing somebody. Ain't nothing coming down the trough. You know, it's a give and take. It's a take and give, you know. So, Brother John, that's a definition, a wide range definition of coons. That's the best way I can answer that question. They don't represent the true meaning of being black in America. They don't represent it. They defend the white supremacy's narrative and ideology. Not our ideology, not our real culture, our real history. The only reason why we over here is because our ancestors and forebears was kidnapped. That's the only reason. You know. And they're coming out, man. They're coming out the woodwork. They're coming out the woodwork because of this NFL thing is raging. Then you got the women raging. So they're gonna come out. Then you got people playing the race car like Kevin Martin and Tommy Lawn and all this. So it's a lot of things is transpiring and breaking down, man. It's wild like that. People getting fed up on YouTube. I heard some people, they trying to charge people even to watch their videos now. Where they do that at? What's up, Elder GMS? Man, I'm just hashing out the oh yeah, cause they take it out of context. A lot of people, brother, I'm all open for discussion. You know, that's why I like doing this. I mean, if I didn't want to converse with y'all or talk to y'all, I wouldn't be doing social media. I mean, ain't that what social media, is about? Come on now. But yeah, feel free to ask questions. Now, a lot of people, you're right, they take it out. See, some people, again, people get on here. They don't research. They don't know where the definition came from. They use it loosely. A lot of people do videos. They think they doing a good job, but they actually don't know what coon means. You know? Me, My thing is this. A coon, I'm gonna say it one more time because my battery, what it means to me, what a coon is to me, my battery running low, so I'm about to get off in a few minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it like this. A coon is a person. Like I said, they don't want to have nothing to do with our renaissance, far as us being the first builders in stone when we was over in the ancient lands, and there's many names. They call it a Cubalon, they call it Africanus, and they call it Africa, the motherland. You know, there's many names to it. You know, before we, you know, we got into that mid-Atlantic slave trade, the Middle Passage, all that. I'm talking about when we was over there, when there wasn't no black folks in America. See, a coon is one that they don't want to identify with that. They want to say everything's everything. I work for the system. I don't want nothing to do with Hotepism. I don't want to know where my ancestors came from. I just want to be American. This is it. I want to make a 6-7 figure job. I don't want nothing to do with no uppity Negroes. And I'm with Bernstein. I'm with Tom and Jerry, okay? So when you and brothers and sisters, and I'm talking about the brothers and sisters, and you got to look at the parents. You know, that plays an important role. Contact lenses. You know, you got a lot of females around here that's really dark-skinned, melanated, beautiful sisters, but they want blonde weave in their hair and blue contacts. Come on now. You got some black men that do the same thing. You know, they want to sharpen their nose. You know, we got full lips and big noses. I don't know where that come from. I mean, that's just our makeup. That's our face. That's our ethnicity. That's the way we are constructed. We are very beautiful people, man. Very beautiful women, very handsome men. But some of us we are so culture struck, and we want to bask in other people's culture. Some of us hate our own selves, man. That's why you got the liposuction doctors making all that money. That's why you got the plastic surgeons, man, making all that money. And some of those surgeries, they flip-flop. Some of those guys are not practiced physicians. It's been horror stories of women going in there getting butt injections, lip injections, stuff exploding with inside them. These guys wasn't even practiced. They wasn't even certified to even do those medical practices, man, and operations on these women and men. But look at the main idea here. Why do you want to get your lips thin? Why will you want to break your nose to try to appease and try to be like someone else? But that shows you the ideology and the narrative and understanding of some of our melanated people. They don't want to identify. It's like it's like being black is a badge of dishonor. You know, and it's a mental illness, and it's low self-esteem, family. We got a lot of people who suffer over this, even some content creators on YouTube. I'm proud of the way God made me. That's it. Like I tell men, every woman that you attracted to might not be attracted to you. Some women think I'm hideous. Some women think I'm repugnant. Some women think I'm very handsome or fine. But you don't know if you don't say nothing. Closed mouth don't get fed when you get out here. You gotta go, you gotta mingle amongst the people and find out what you want. That's another thing we have escaped from as men. We are the leaders. We are the alpha males. We supposed to go out there. We are the hunters. The woman is the prey. We gotta capture her, not the woman capture you. Not the woman book you. You supposed to book her. You supposed to have enough gusto. You supposed to have enough thoughts in the loins, but you can't think with your loins. You got to think with your mind and go out here and speak up on something. But I'm moving into another subject topic. That's just a side note. But my thing is this: anything, just like I said, don't got nothing to do with our struggle. Anything don't got nothing to do with all this high crime. They don't want to identify with none of that. They just want to erase that out their memory. They don't, you know, all our young kids are still dying and drugged out on the street, well as our middle-aged people and elderly. And we still got a high influx of venereal diseases in the dark communities around the world, and a high incarceration rate. But any black folks that suit and tie, whatever, don't want to deal with that, and don't want to talk about that, and don't want to address that, acknowledge that, you can show the lack of compassion. They have none. They cold-hearted, and they don't care. They're self-centered, and that is your coon. That's your coon. And then they talk on other people's narrative and ideologies, and they don't believe in racism. They don't believe racism exists. So you know they done lost their mind. And with that, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna charge this phone up, one love to y'all. Look, I'm gonna do some more streams. So I know it's Saturday. People got stuff to do. I gotta charge this phone up. You know, probably half an hour or two. I'll be back on board. Peace out.